What's going on, guys? Garrett here, and today we're doing SquadCast episode 53 with Mr. Boss of the Win.
Hello.
And the Saints fan.
What up?
Today's topics, we're going to be talking about GTA 5 new trailers from the PC, modded cars, and a possible ban wave, patch 1.10 ugly character fix, and lastly, possible new Assassination DLC coming in the future, leaked by Fundamental 2. Now, if you guys are new to our channels and have no idea what the SquadCast is, it's a weekly podcast we do every single Saturday, except for last Saturday because we forgot. But overall, we're going to be jumping into the first topic, being the brand new trailers Rockstar released in 60 FPS 1080p, as well as their brand new TV spotlight showing PC Heist DLC. Austin, you want to take off the first topic?
Yeah, man. So the first trailer, I guess we'll do this, the 60 frames one, and that one, like, although it didn't show like new gameplay, or it didn't really show much that we haven't seen from the story already. The 60 frame, it looks beautiful. Like, you really can't deny the fact that the graphics and like everything, I get draw distance, all that stuff on PC. I don't know, man. It just looks so nice, and I really can't wait to like actually feel that smoothness, that's going to be coming.
And that was without mods. That's without any visual enhancers or graphical enhancers. That was just raw vanilla Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PC, and it did look great. And I think that's what the trailer was trying to show off with like the slow motion.
Yeah, they definitely had like some slow motion parts, some regular parts, just to sort of, because a lot of people that, I mean, at least I think a lot of people that are going to be transitioning to PC from console, haven't really seen, a lot of games coming out at 60 frames because, especially in the older consoles, a lot of the games are at 60 or 30. So, some people may not like sort of understand that. And I think they did a good job at like sort of with the slow motion, like sort of explaining it,
Yeah, and definitely the one thing I liked that Rockstar did, I mean, it's a love-hate type of thing, but, they reached out to all YouTubers because a lot of us YouTubers like to re-upload and showcase what Rockstar maybe not everybody sees off the newswire. So we will go ahead and show you guys, our viewers or our fans, and let you guys know, like, hey, here's this brand new 60 FPS trailer that you guys may have missed. And Rockstar went ahead and contacted all of us and let us know, like, hey, if you could be so kind and take it down from your channels, because it doesn't really show the true quality we're trying to present to the PC fans. They didn't want to, like, lower down the standards of PC, and I think that's great. They really think that their game is going to be this really amazing thing, which I don't doubt at all, and I really hope it's as big as we all hope it to be.
Yeah, and to add on to that, they didn't even upload it to their YouTube channel. I think there was some issue with the way they formatted it, whether it be 60 frames or how they rendered it, where YouTube literally wouldn't be able to show off the quality they wanted.
The true quality,
they didn't even upload it to YouTube.
Yeah, and I mean, it makes sense. And again, as YouTubers, like, we appreciate that. Rockstar, asking us to take it down instead of just striking or whatever. Like, that's always, wonderful to have in a company. But yeah, I mean, it looked good. Now, like, I don't know. Did you guys sort of feel the same way about like not really showing any new footage, or?
I wish there was something new. I talked about this with you guys maybe a little bit, or maybe I didn't. But I was hoping like at the end of the trailer they would have like zoomed back out and it would have showed like a timeline of all the clips we just saw in the Rockstar editor, and like all those features, like being able to slow down, being able to get cinematic shots. You could have been able to do all that in the editor. I wish we got to see that.
Or an announcement of Lamar DLC.
Lamar, yeah, that too.
I don't know about that. No, I think I'm with Ross. Like, I was definitely expecting, like, going through it when I first saw it, I was like, all right, I've seen this footage before. It's pretty cool. The 60 frames is cool. And I was like, all right, there's got to be something, some little like nugget of whatever at the end that had something.
Even if they didn't show off the editor, how at the end where they say like this trailer was filmed on a PC, they could have said like this trailer was edited in Grand Theft Auto 5's PC editor. Like, I would have been happy with that and I've been like, dang, that's cool. We can do all this in an editor. Like, I like that.
I'm really curious.
I'm sure they did that in an editor, or in the editor from there, because that. I think in one of the newswires they had like about a week or so ago, like at the bottom, it said that in the coming weeks, stay tuned for the trailers as well as an in-depth sort of preview of the editor. So I don't think we're done with like information like from them just yet. Like, I think maybe next week they'll sort of drop a little bit of information about that editor, since a lot of people are sort of curious about it.
Yeah, I mean, the editor is gonna be something that's gonna be like hopefully used by a lot of people, and it's gonna bring something new to all our channels. I guess gameplay and visual wise, and look forward to see what we can do with it. I mean, Rockstar really hasn't hinted on what we can do exactly. They haven't really talked about in details like, oh, you'll be able to do this or this or this. It's just like there's an editor coming. That's it. Like that's all we know. So hopefully the next few weeks or a few days, I guess not weeks now. No, I guess 1 week. In a week or so, maybe a few days, we'll have an editor showcase where like they showcase the editor in some kind of trailer form, showcasing what it's all about. But I don't know. In terms of the whole trailer and how the 60 FPS 1080p thing, it was no like, oh my god, like this is the best trailer ever. It was just like showcasing the FPS difference that PC will be able to bring to the table. But nothing in terms of that was like new. Like you guys are saying, there's nothing like exciting about it. It was just like, okay, yeah, it's pretty. But that's about it.
And I'm not sure exactly what Rockstar what they wanted to get. Like if all it was to showcase the 60 frames, they did a good job. Because I think me and a lot of people who are going to be getting PC, like that trailer didn't increase our hype for the game. But I mean, like it was just something cool to see.
Yeah, it definitely. I don't think it brought on the hype train that I would have wished it would have, because like. I want people to start rallying. Like, you know how back in the day when they rallied to get GTA 5 on PC, they did this whole petition, like millions of people signed it, and like now it just seems like there's no hype for the PC as much as there was back in the day.
To be fair though, it did get delayed a few times, so people are kind of like, I don't think like once the game comes out, it'll be fine. Everybody will be playing and stuff, but maybe leading up to it, people are still like, it's coming out again. Okay, Rockstar. Like, I'm just gonna wait until it comes out. At this point, that's probably what a lot of people are thinking. Before they get excited or whatever. But I guess moving on to the next trailer, the one they showed actually yesterday, the online footage from PC.
Yeah, PC gameplay for the Heist DLC. It was interesting. I mean, it's stuff we've already seen already. Again, nothing new, just showing the capabilities of the PC, graphics. I mean, how much nicer it's gonna look compared to the PS4 and Xbox One. I look forward to it. I don't know about you guys, but I look forward to the graphical increase we'll be seeing from the PS4 and Xbox One. And what do you guys think?
I mean, heists look fun.
Yeah.
But that's self-explanatory.
I think, me and Ross were talking about this before. It was funny because I think at the end they had like a scene.
They showed them doing the Pacific Standard job, and all 4 characters were wearing those fumigator outfits. And there was like this green smoke, and I was like, well, on PC, are you going to be able to have like multiple ways to do a heist, kind of like in story mode? But that's just Rockstar throwing tear gas, really setting up a nice picturesque shot for us.
Yeah, but I maybe wish there was something new for online.
Well, to be fair, it is a TV commercial that we are going to be seeing on TV. So
yeah, I think, and I was talking to Ross with this earlier too. Like, I don't think that commercial or the reason they call it like a TV spot wasn't because like they're not trying to push PC. Like I think it's more for trying to push online more, like heists and everything. And obviously, it being filmed on PC, it looks a lot better. But I think that's kind of why they didn't just say like PC online trailer or something.
Well, I don't think either of the trailers hyped anybody up to back to the hype factor. There's like both of them. Well, maybe it would hype someone up that hasn't been playing the game for over a year. Ever thought about like that? Like maybe that if you've never played GTA 5 and you saw this,
what it was for.
If I had never heard of Grand Theft Auto 5 and I saw that PC trailer for the first time, I would have been blown away. But as like many of us are who have been playing for months, probably years now, like I said, it was pretty, but that's kind of it.
Well, that's pretty much the rundown of the trailers. Let's go ahead and move into the brand new modded cars and apparent ban wave that's going on with the crazy modded car situation in regards to modded cars actually exploding upon entering them in free roam. You want to take that, Ross?
Well, for right now, it's one modded car that actually explodes. It kind of imagine like an ignition bomb as soon as you get into it, and that's the Duke of Death. It's kind of on like a pseudo blacklist. Like this is Rockstar's hotfix. Since they can't remove it from the game, they kind of have to do this to temporarily get rid of it.
Yeah, it's a funny little,
it's really
method of them getting.
I mean, it's called the Duke of Death for a reason now.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that lame?
But no, it's yeah. I'm sort of on the fence with this whole like modded car situation. Like, I think one of the biggest reasons people play this game is to like one of the big draws is having a cool garage. Like that, there's a reason there's 3 garages available that you can buy, and you can have up to what 30 cars. You know, people like that, and I get that it shouldn't be free. Like, yeah, obviously there should be something where you got to pay for it or whatever, but people want that stuff, man. They're gonna go through this rigorous freaking glitch to get it. Like, that's dedication. So I think Rockstar needs to
You can't say it like that though. Like, if it's like saying if you're gonna go out of your way to rob a bank, you deserve that money.
But this is completely no. Like, being like, honestly, Rockstar. I think it would be a lot better, and people wouldn't. I say hate them, but people would like a lot more if they got this like notion that single player and online need to be separate. Like, there's so much stuff in online that could be in single player that's not, and there's stuff in single player that should be in online, and people would benefit from having it both ways. So like, I just don't see why the Duke of Death and the other cars aren't in online. That's just what I'm kind of saying.
Regarding the Duke of Death, I think their plan is to eventually add it. I mean, there's no reason not to with the addition of the Insurgent and the Armored Kuruma.
But why haven't they added the other cars?
Well,
like
it would make sense to add
ones?
it. You know how they add vehicles to websites with updates?
Yeah, I know.
That might be their plan, because why give it away for free when they can charge $750,000?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it'd be a sort of a win-win if they put it in, because then they could charge $750 or even $1 million. I think people would pay $1 million for it probably, because the Insurgent's only $600. So, I think, I don't know. Rockstar just needs like, there's so many of these like little glitches that if they were incorporated like into the game, I don't know. I think it'd be a lot better. It's weird though when it comes to that, because yeah, there's always going to be like people on both sides of the fence. Like, one, oh, you glitched it into your garage, you should be banned for life. And then there's people who like it. And then obviously there's going to be that like, few group of people that abuse the system and do, I guess you can sell the cars or something, but I don't know. It's just, I just want more uniqueness, man. And that's why people like that, I think. I don't know. That's just me though. Maybe I'm in a minority, but I don't know, that's my opinion.
No, I mean, I agree. I think that most of the modded cars are harmless, like the Lost Lamp Van 2, the Go-Go Monkey Ballista. Like, you're not hurting anyone with that. But, I mean, who knows? I feel like Rockstar's a plan for everything. But
yeah,
we'll see. Who knows?
Yep. As for like the whole banning though, I don't think they'll ban people. Like, I don't know. There was some sort of rumor going around where people are getting banned. Like, the reason I think people are getting banned is it's kind of a money glitch, but a lot of people aren't doing it to do the money glitch. They're just doing it to like get the cars. And I think that's where the whole banning comes in. But this has happened in the past where people have glitched in cars, and like, I think it's hard if like most of the community does it to ban them. I think the logical choice is to just remove the vehicle, from the garage and then be done with it.
Which is what I think they're working on. I think FunMW2 tweeted that in the next update they'll be removed. I think this like ignition bomb jab at us is just like,
well, that's just a temporary
quick fix. Yeah, it's a band-aid.
Yeah. It's funny though how they only did it on the Duke of Death and not like the Go-Go and the other one. And the Slam Van.
They're probably testing it. Like,
well, I mean, to be fair though, I'm not gonna. The Duke of Death is pretty OP in online. It takes up to 3 sticky bombs to blow it up, unlike the Armored Kuruma, which you can blow it up in 1 sticky bomb, I think. And obviously it's faster than the Insurgent, so it's pretty good, man. And I definitely can see why they don't want people driving that around for free. At least
there's your difference right there.
But I don't know. Let us know in the comment section like how you sort of feel about modded cars, and whether or not you like it. You want Rockstar to sort of, I don't want to say embrace it, but if there's like stuff that people mod in, if they should bring it in legit. I don't know. Any other thoughts on that?
Garrett, what do you have to say?
No, I mean, I think that the whole like ban wave is just, I don't even think that's actually happening, to be honest with you. I just think they're just going to do what they did in the past, just take them away from people's garages. I mean, that's pretty much what they've done in a while. So we're going to wait and see what what the plans of the big old Rockstar is. And with that, let's go ahead and move on to something that might come in the near future, which is a patch to fix the modded cars. But they recently did a patch 1.10 for PS4 and Xbox One, which went ahead and fixed the ugly character problem that a lot of you guys were having, where your character getting altered, where the race of your character was changing, the gender, the general look of your character. That has been apparently fixed with patch 1.10. And some other things went ahead and fixed with patch 1.10, including the issues with graphical quality in Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox One and PS4. Due to the title update 1.08. So if you guys are not aware, back in patch 1.08, for some reason, there was a graphical issue on the Xbox One and PS4 where if you were to damage cars and overall textures in the game were downgraded or downscaled with this patch. There was no really issue like Rockstar addressed when they patched it. They just said after the update 1.08, we ran into this issue and we fixed it now in patch 1.10. That's pretty much what happened. Is there anything else you guys want to input on there?
It was a really small patch, but they fixed some key things, like car deformation. I know is huge.
Yeah, well, and then there's another thing. It's called parallax mapping, which you might not see it like every time you play GTA, but basically just makes the textures look more 3D, so it looks better. And it's something that's like a small feature that sort of like when it's going you sort of notice it, especially like on rocks and grass and stuff. But yeah, that's back now, and I like that because it shows that Rockstar, instead of just I guess focusing maybe on PC and letting these like little bugs slide into the next big update, they've released 2 smaller updates.
I've heard horrible things about the last gen currently happening. It's like a war zone over there.
Dude, I don't even know, man. Apparently, there's like UFOs or something back on last gen. This is.
I feel bad, but we've moved on to bigger and better things over here.
Yeah.
So we don't know what's going on over there. But if you guys want to let us know in the comment section what is happening, if you're still playing on the Xbox 360 and PS3, what's happening? Like I've heard of horror stories over there that like you can't get into your garage. Sometimes you load into your apartment and your apartment is just missing. like there's no texture at all.
Oh, that's good.
That's
what you want.
Like someone just stole your whole apartment, stuff like that. So let us know in the comments if you're on the old gen. What's going on? We want to hear your thoughts and concerns and opinions about it. And you guys want to move into the last part of this?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So the last one is leaked information from FunMW2 about a possible new Assassination DLC. Something around that I guess.
Well, it's assassination missions that are going to come with the single player DLC.
There you go. So Ross, you know the most about it. I briefly saw it, so
I haven't even seen this. So yeah.
So there are 11 of them, and basically the only things that he revealed are a few of the locations, which isn't anything special. If you've ever done an assassination mission from free mode, Franklin goes up to a payphone and Lester talks to him. It's basically pictures of payphones. Trust me, nothing that interesting. There are the names of them as well, which I guess kind of give you an idea. I'll run through them really quickly. Police, retrieve, cable car, general, like general in the army, not like general store, drugs, helicopter, barber, street, vineyard, hunter, and skydive. Now, the thing that got me excited wasn't necessarily the assassination missions themselves, but if Rockstar's going into putting this much content into side missions for a DLC, just imagine what else they're going to do in terms of the DLC content.
So this is all for like an actual big DLC. Like this isn't just some small.
No, this is like the first single player DLC that they're gonna do.
Yeah, because I mean you would figure that anyway. That's good news. Not many people play single player, but I think a big DLC like that would definitely bring people back. And I'm excited. Look, Rockstar makes some pretty good DLCs, man. So
their DLCs are epic.
I have faith that whatever they do for GTA 5, it comes out pretty good. And I'm excited. And now we just gotta figure out when it's coming out.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Well, that's gonna be hard.
Yep. But what do you think on that, Garrett?
I think that the fact that they're introducing something like this from the single player into the multiplayer, like we were just talking about, is a good addition. I mean, it's gonna be something that is cool. I don't know if it's gonna last long. We're probably gonna overhype something that we don't even probably never play, like the adversary modes. Never play them. We thought it was cool. Like the first person mode, never use it. But overall, it's gonna be cool while it's for a moment. It's gonna have its spotlight. Gonna do them all, just like the Heist DLC, man. Honestly, the Heist DLC came and goes so fast. It's like it never came.
I know.
Like,
Now that
well,
you think about it, it's like, I haven't done a heist mission in like 2 weeks.
yeah, well, see, all right, this is the one problem that went wrong with Heist. And I talked to Ross or somebody about this like a few weeks back. Comparing this game to Call of Duty Zombies, or comparing Heist to Call of Duty Zombies, both 4 players, but Zombies, you can easily get into a lobby with 4 people and do them, whether they're friends or just random people, and you can get into a game, do it flawlessly. Maybe takes 2 minutes, if that. Heist, not so much, and that's the one downside. Like, the matchmaking is pretty bad. Like,
awful.
You can't really make it sound good. It's really bad in this game, and that's the kind of downside. Because it's pretty tough to get 4 people online. 4 friends online at the same time for 3 hours. It's a lot of people have school, work, or whatever. So that's kind of the downside about Heist. That's like, if matchmaking was better, I think a lot more people would be playing them. But I guess unfortunately you can't really do much there. But this kind of, going back to the single player stuff with the leaks, I guess it kind of confirms our suspicions that the next DLC will be a single player DLC. If they're already finding leaks about it.
After PC, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably in like May or something is when it's going to come out. But yeah, it is going to be interesting to see the crossover between that and then online. If it's just going to be single player only, or if there's going to be some aspects that do transfer into...
I think the single player DLC is going to be bigger than you think, because a single player DLC always comes with a trailer. And if it's anything like the old DLCs, lots of new cars, lots of new guns, people are going to be dissecting the trailers. I think that was like the most fun I had. I think that morning the Heist trailer came out, literally just people picking out all the new stuff that's going to be coming.
Yeah.
So, and if any of it makes its way into Grand Theft Auto Online, like, even better.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple of months, I guess. Because, I mean, usually, I don't know, FunMW2 is on point with his leak, so...
for the PC release, I just don't know, like, what new stuff is coming.
Well, it's not...
I don't think anything new is coming for PC.
Yeah, I mean, the video editor, that's pretty much it. But, like, it's not... The PC release is...
I don't think the release is going to be...
PC guys that, maybe the last time I played was on the 360 and the PS3.
The question is, are you going to be playing through the story mode again on PC?
No.
Probably not. I mean,
probably
I've played
just
through
free
it
mode,
once.
like free moding around, like going on Mount Chiliad, seeing how great the foliage looks.
Yeah, and
swimming with the
view
dolphins.
distance,
Yeah, just checking out some of the random things like skydiving.
And then, yeah, I mean, the fun stuff we can do with the video editor, like, especially for us YouTubers, that's going to be cool. I mean, obviously, you're beating a dead horse at this point saying this, but you got to wait till the mods, pretty much, before, you can have sort of a new experience with GTA.
And mods are definitely insane. I've been playing some GTA 4 recently. Yeah, and the modding community is still super alive over there too. That's the best part. So I look forward to seeing what comes of GTA 5 PC, and I definitely look forward to everybody that's either going to be, joining us in this PC adventure, or going to be watching us play on PC. And of course, the big question keeps coming: are you guys going to leave us console gamers? We don't know what we're doing yet, guys. We will probably switch back and forth like we did in the past. So
yeah, I'm sure. Somebody corrected me in the chat, Ross. They said you're just gonna drive around for the map.
That's true.
For no reason.
That's true. I am just gonna drive around. So
that's a good point.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm just hoping maybe for some less buggy servers.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
I'd be nice to get into some games
Pro
quicker.
Fools. All right, so you wanna grab some questions from the chat or comment section and see
yeah, so somebody asks, will last gen consoles begin to become obsolete? Do you think that's gonna happen?
Very shortly.
Yeah, I think so.
Because this is okay, so we're on the current generation right now, which is Xbox One and PS4. And once PC is added, that's another thing that Rockstar has to make updates and DLCs for. I think it will eventually start to get phased out. Later this year.
Yeah, and granted, this isn't really because it's glitches that I'm talking about here, but like the clothing glitches that I've done for Fashion Friday, there's a lot of people that kind of get upset because like the mask over the helmet glitch, you can't do that, and then when I have an outfit that has that, they're kind of left out, and you know, I still see a lot of comments, and I really did not realize how many people still play on old consoles. And yeah, it's something you just gotta have to.
I don't
deal
blame
with,
them. These new consoles are expensive as dicks.
Yeah, they are. They are. But you know, that's just how the world. I mean, the game's been out for what, a year and a half on the old consoles, so eventually, you know, it's gonna happen.
Will last gen get story mode DLC? Probably.
So. Yeah, they'll. I don't think they'll skip that.
That would be the biggest rip off. You know how many people would be pissed?
Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine.
Now, I think you might get one story mode DLC if Rockstar. I don't know. Rockstar did 2 for Grand Theft Auto 4, so let's just assume they're gonna do 2 for GTA 5. You might not get a second one.
What's the first thing you guys are gonna do when you get GTA 5 PC?
Get in a car and drive around the map.
Honestly, probably the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go swimming with the dolphins.
Well, that actually, look, to be real though.
We get a prostitute.
Oh gosh.
HD titties.
4K
HD titties.
4K tits.
4K tits. It's like real life.
Yeah. But no, I mean that's what I did when Next Gen came out. Like I literally drove around in single player for an hour or 2 hours, and I looked at the rain and all that, man. Yeah, it was fun.
Good times. Good times.
But yeah, I think it's probably.
Let's grab one more question.
Yeah,
one more question. We need a good one.
Okay, this guy Tucker, he says, do you think the new creator mode for GTA Online on PC will let us make things float unlike consoles and have unlimited memory instead of limited? So basically, do you think the online creator for like jobs is gonna be better on PC?
I hope so.
I hope so too. There's a lot that people like. If Rockstar just gave the community the ability, like with the creator, to like, if they made it sort of like the Halo Forge mode, oh my, you could make some really, really cool stuff. And whether or not Rockstar does that, or maybe somebody unlocks it through modding, I can't wait to see like the jobs and the stuff the community makes, because on the consoles where you're sort of limited, there's some freaking epic stuff already, and it's only gonna get better on PC. So that's gonna be what I'm really looking forward to.
All right, well, that wraps up SquadCast episode 53. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys show the love in the comment section. And let us know some of the questions you guys may have for PC. And let us know, again, if you're on the last gen, what's currently going on over there. It's like a third world country we've never been before.
We need a word.
Yeah, we need some intel. What's going on in those old gen consoles?
No, like we need a word.
Oh, we need a word for the. Well, we're all the way at the end, so let's just make the word.
Easter.
Easter.
That works.
Yeah, that's it. Easter.
Easter.
Yep.
There you go. Hopefully everybody can spell it. But overall, guys, it's been SquadCast episode 53 with the Satan fam, Mr. Boss for the win, and myself, Jobless Garrett. I don't even know what to call myself.
Red Robin.
Jobless Garrett, Red Robin, Crafty Garrett. I don't even know what the heck my name is anymore. But we'll see you guys next time or tomorrow with brand new videos. Later, guys.
And have a happy Easter.
Yep, happy Easter. Yep,
Adios.
See you guys.
Bye.
Next week. Peace.